Council Speaker Velshera reviewed the emergency alert 3 times, certain there had been a translation error. There hadn't been. The Korthax hegemony has declared war on Earth, she announced to the assembled Galactic Council. Their invasion fleet departed 2 cycles ago. The chamber erupted. Not in concern for humanity, the Terrans had only joined galactic society 5 years ago. The eruption was shock at the Korthax's apparent suicide mission. Are they insane? Ambassador Quilix of the Centauri Union half-shouted. Do they have any idea what they're doing? Apparently not, muttered Draz, the Malthani representative. Someone should have warned them. Velshera's translator struggled with the dozens of overlapping conversations. Words like foolish, doomed, and death world echoed through the chamber. She activated the priority alert system, demanding silence. I've transmitted warnings to Korthax Command, she said. They've ignored all communications. They seem to believe their numerical superiority. Numerical superiority? Draz interrupted, his species equivalent of laughter rumbling. Against humans? Numbers mean nothing against a species that considers war an art form. Ambassador Chen of Earth sat quietly in the human delegation section, arms crossed, expression unreadable. Finally, he raised his hand. Ambassador Chen, Velshera acknowledged. Earth's official response? Chen stood slowly. We formally request the Korthax stand down immediately. This is their only warning. And if they refuse? Velshera asked, though she already knew the answer. Then we'll do what humanity has always done when someone threatens our home. Chen's smile didn't reach his eyes. We'll remind the galaxy why invading Earth is considered suicide. The Korthax fleet entered Sol System 60 hours later. 3,000 warships strong, the largest invasion force assembled in 2 centuries. Fleet Commander Zoradh reviewed tactical data on the primitive human homeworld, a single habitable planet, no orbital defense grid visible, scattered colonies on neighboring worlds. This will be over in days, he declared. His tactical officer looked nervous. Commander, the Council sent 17 warnings advising withdrawal. Perhaps we should. The Council fears human potential, Zoradh snapped. We face reality. Begin the invasion. The fleet crossed Mars' orbit. That's when the ambush began. Humanity hadn't built orbital defense platforms. They'd turned their entire asteroid belt into a weapon system. Thousands of rocks with hollowed-out centers housing railguns, missiles, and nuclear devices. The Korthax sensors had dismissed them as natural debris. Fatal mistake. The asteroid belt opened fire. Kinetic projectiles traveling at relativistic speeds tore through shields. Nuclear-tipped missiles swarmed in coordinated waves. But that was just the opening salvo. From Earth's moon emerged the defense fleet, ships built with one purpose: protect the homeworld at any cost. They weren't elegant. They were brutal, over-engineered killing machines covered in redundant systems and excessive firepower. Evasive maneuvers. Zoradh screamed as a human dreadnought appeared on collision course. The humans didn't dodge or maneuver tactically. They rammed. Their ships were built to take punishment, and they used their own vessels as weapons when needed. Within 3 hours, half the Korthax fleet was destroyed. Within 6, Zoradh was frantically broadcasting surrender. Negative, came the cold response from Admiral Rodriguez. You came to our home. You threatened our families. You wanted to see how humans fight when defending Earth? We don't accept surrenders. We accept complete and unconditional defeat. The Battle of Sol lasted 9 hours. 17 Korthax ships escaped. 3,000 didn't. Back in the council chamber, Velshera addressed the assembly as footage played on every screen. Let this be recorded in galactic history, she said solemnly. The Korthax hegemony attempted what no species had tried in 3 centuries: they invaded a death world. They attacked a species evolved from persistence predators who spent 100,000 years learning to kill everything on their planet, including each other. Ambassador Chen stood. The council questioned if the Korthax were insane. They were. But not for attacking us. They were insane for thinking any species survives by threatening a human's home. The message was received. No species would ever make that mistake again. Earth remained untouchable, not by treaty, but by fear.